Hello friends and family, welcome to my channel. My name is Katrina from Katrina's Crochet Hooks and Loops. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button and share me out. Don't forget to hit those thumbs up, and don't forget when you subscribe, make sure you hit that all so you will get all notifications when I go live or when I put out content. So today we are going to do the Cabin in the Woods Afghan. I'm just going to do a short sample for you guys. So to get started, you're going to chain a multiple of 32 plus 2. And with this, I am going to use my 5mm crochet hook, and I am using a 4 weight in the color yellow. So I have done my chain of 32 plus 2. And what you're going to do is you're going to double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. So you're going to, this chain on the hook does not count. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to yarn over, insert your hook, pull up that loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And you're going to do this a total of 13 times. 1 double crochet in each stitch until you have 13 double crochets. And it will curl a bit, always does when you first start your chain. And then you're going to continue until you have 13, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up that loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And if you want, you can count. Make sure you have your 13, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 13. So now what you're going to do is you're going to skip 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the 5th you're going to make your double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up that loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. And you're going to do a total of 14 double crochets. Yarn over, go into the next chain, insert your hook, pull up that loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next loop, pull up that loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. And just continue this until you get 14 double crochets. So again, you can check to make sure you have 14, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. Now we're going to do the point for the top, which you're going to chain 3, and we're going to go into the next stitch, and we're going to do 1 double crochet 14 times. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up that loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, you'll have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Continue this until you have 14 double crochets, and I will meet you and let you know what to do next. Alright, so I have done my 14 stitches. Now what we're going to do, we're going to skip 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the 5th we're going to do a double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up that loop. You got 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. And we're going to repeat till we have 14 double crochets. Yarn over your hook, insert your hook, pull up that loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And keep repeating this 14 times. Alrighty, so I have done my 14. Now we're going to chain 3 to make that point for the top. Now we're just going to go into the next stitch and we're going to do 1 double crochet into the next 14 chains. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up that loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, pull up that loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And continue that until you have 14 double crochets. So there's your 14 double crochets, and now we're going to do the dip in the bottom. So we're going to yarn over and we're going to skip 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the 5th we're going to do 1 double crochet. And you should have 14 chains left. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And continue this all the way until you get to the end, and you should have 14 double crochets. And go back, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So this is what your first row should look like. So you got it coming down, then going up, down, up, down, and then up. So at the end for row, that was your setup row. Now for your first row, we're going to chain 3 and turn our work. Then you're going to turn your work. You're going to yarn over and insert into that first double crochet and do 1 double crochet. yarn over, jump into the next stitch and work 2 double crochets, yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're going to chain 1, skip 1, double crochet into the next, chain 1, yarn over, skip 1, double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, yarn over, skip 1, double crochet into the next, chain 1, yarn over, skip 1, double crochet into the next, yarn over, skip 1, and double crochet into the next. Now you should have a total of 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now what we're going to do, we're not going to chain 1 after doing this 5th one. We're going to yarn over, skip these 2 stitches, skip these 2 stitches, and we're going to do 1 double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, and again we're going to make 5 of these double crochets by chaining 1, skip 1. So we double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, skip this stitch, double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet into the next, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet into the next, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet into the next, chain 1, make sure you've got 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're going to chain 1, you're going to skip 1, and then you're going to double crochet into this chain here, and you're going to put 2 double crochets into this stitch. And then you're going to yarn over, skip this double crochet, and in this chain 3 space you're going to put 2 double crochet, chain 3, and 2 more double crochets back into that chain 3 space. And we're going to yarn over, skip this double crochet, and then into the next 1 double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, skip this double crochet, double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, skip stitch, double crochet into the next, chain 1, skip this double crochet, double crochet into the next, chain 1, skip this stitch, double crochet into the next, and make sure you got 5. Oh, sorry, let me frog that. After, sorry about that guys, my mistake, after doing the 2 double crochets in the chain 3 space, we are going to skip 1 and then 2 double crochets into the next. And then we're going to chain 1, skip 1, 1 double crochet into the next, skip 1, double crochet into the next, chain 1, skip, double crochet, chain 1, skip, double crochet into the next, chain 1, skip, and double crochet into the next. And when you come to your where you didn't chain and it's just your bottom point, you do not chain at all. So you're going to yarn over, skip these 2 double crochets, skip these 2 double crochets, and double crochet into the next, chain 1, skip this double crochet and double crochet into the next, skip, double crochet, skip, and double crochet, chain 1, skip this double crochet and double crochet into the next, chain 1, skip this double crochet and double crochet 2 in this one. So you're going to put 2 double crochets, no chaining, and then we're going to go into the top of the point in this chain 3 space, and we're going to insert and do 2 double crochets, chain 3, and back in and doing 2 more double crochets. We're going to skip this double crochet and put 2 double crochets into the next stitch. Chain 1, skip this double crochet, double crochet into the next, chain 1, skip this double crochet, double crochet into the next, skip, double crochet into the next, skip, double crochet, chain 1, skip this double crochet and double crochet into the next, and you're not going to chain because we're at our bottom point. You're going to skip these 2 double crochets, skip these 2 and double crochet into the next, chain 1, skip, double crochet into the next, chain 1, skip, double into the next, chain 1, skip this double crochet and double crochet into the next, chain 1, and always make sure you have 5 of these double crochets, yarn over, skip this double crochet and double crochet into the next, which is yarn over, insert your hook, pull up that loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, chain 1, and now you're going to skip this stitch and you're going to have 1 double crochet left, and you're going to put 2 double crochets in that top of that double crochet, and then at your chain 3 here at the top of that chain 3, you're going to make 2 more double crochets. And this is how your work should look like so far. You got your points on the bottom and your points at the top. So now we are done row 1. We're going to go to row 2, which is we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. Now we're going to do single crochets, and you're going to make sure you're going to have 10, and we will be stopping right here at this one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Single. But at the first you're going to be doing 2 double crochets, or sorry, 2 single crochets in the first stitch. That's 1. Insert your hook, pull up that loop, yarn over and pull through 2. And 2 single crochets into the next. And then you're going to count the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you're going to go to your next stitch, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through 2. That's 1. And this is a 5-row repeat. Now what we're going to do is we are going to skip this chain 1 space, skip this double crochet, skip in between here, skip this double crochet, this chain 3 space, and we're going to jump, if you look here, so not this first double crochet, but in the top of the second double crochet, you're going to do 1 single crochet. And you're going to do 1 single crochet into the next 10 stitches. So in the top of the double and in the chain 1 space. So there's our first single crochet, and then you're going to go into the chain 1 space and do a single crochet. That's 2, and you've got 2 double crochets left, and in this double crochet in the next you're going to put 2 single crochets. We're going to skip this double crochet, and in this chain 3 space we're going to put 2 single crochets, chain 3, and back in that chain 3 space 2 single crochets, you're going to skip this double crochet, and in the next you're going to put 2 single crochet, and you got 2 double crochets here, and in the top you're going to put 1 single crochet in each of those double crochets. In this chain 3 space, 1 single crochet, 1 single in the top of that double, single in the chain 1 space. Just make sure you have your 10 after doing those 2 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're going to skip this, chain 1 space, skip this double crochet, skip this double crochet, this chain 3 or chain 1, sorry. So, or another way to find out is you will skip this double crochet and go into the second double crochet and work your single crochet. So you're going to be doing a single crochet in the top of the double crochets and a single in the chain 1 space, and you're going to do a total of 10 single crochets. So that's our first, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to do 2 single crochets into the top of the double crochet, skip this double crochet, and in this chain 3 space you're going to do 2 single crochet, insert your hook, pull up that loop, yarn over and pull through 2, chain 3, and then you're going to go back into that chain 3 space and work 2 single crochets. Skip this double crochet, and into this next double crochet you're going to work 2 single crochets. 1 single into the next, single crochet into the next, so that is your 2 out of 10. Single into the chain 1, insert, pull up that loop, yarn over and pull through 2. So you're going to skip this double crochet, skip this double crochet, in the next double crochet you're going to put a single crochet. That's 1, single crochet into the chain 1 space, single crochet in the double, now you're going to have 1 double crochet and then your chain 3. So in the top of that last double crochet you are going to put 2 single crochets, and then in the top of that chain 3 work 1 or 2 single crochets. So that is our second row, and we're going on to row 3. We're going to chain 3 and turn our work. And this row is all going to be double crochet, so we're going to yarn over. In that first double crochet we're going to put 1 double crochet, yarn over, jump over to the next double crochet and work 2 double crochet, and then we're going to do 1 double crochet in each of the next 10 double crochets. going to miss these 2 stitches, skip these 2 single crochets, and into the next we're going to put 1 double crochet, and then we're going to work 1 double crochet into the next 10 stitches. Into this double crochet we're going to work 2 double crochets, we're going to skip this double crochet, and in this chain 3 space work 2 double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up that loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and we're going to chain 3, then we're going to go back into that chain 3 space and work 2 double crochet, we're going to skip this double crochet and put 2 double crochets into the next, and now we're going to work 1 double crochet in the next chains down. So 1 double crochet in each of the next 10 double crochets. We're going to skip this single crochet, skip this space, skip this single crochet, and then in this single crochet we're going to put 1 double crochet, which count as your first double crochet, and then we're going to put 1 double crochet into the next 9 stitches. And we're going to jump over here and we're going to put 2 double crochets into the next, and then in your chain 3 space 2 double crochets, chain 3, and then 2 more double crochets back into that chain 3 space. Skip this double crochet, 2 double crochets into the next stitch, and then 1 double crochet in each of the next 10 double crochets. Then we're going to skip these two single crochets, and we're going to put one double crochet in each of the next 10 single. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up that loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and make sure you have 10 double crochets. And when you get to the end, you're going to put 2 double crochets into the next stitch, and then at the top right here where you see that V, you're going to insert and put 2 more double crochets into that next stitch. And that completes row 3. Now we're on to row 4. We're going to chain 3 and turn our work. And this row is going to be puff stitch. So you will be skipping, and you're going to do 5 puff and chain ones. So you go puff here, puff, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to yarn over. Into the first double crochet, we're going to put 1 double crochet. Into the next double crochet, you're going to put 2 double crochet. You're going to chain 1, skip this double crochet into the next. You're going to yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop. Yarn over, insert your hook, and pull up that loop. And you should have 7 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you do that 3 times. You're going to yarn over and pull through all loops, and then chain. Chain 1, yarn over, skip this stitch, insert, and you're going to do this 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and pull through all 7 loops. Chain 1. You're going to have 5 of these puff stitches. Skip the next double, yarn over into the next, insert, pull up a loop. Yarn over, insert, pull up a loop. Yarn over, insert, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through all 7 loops, yarn over and close it off, and then over and chain. So that's 3. Skip this next stitch, puff stitch into the next. Yarn over, skip this double crochet, puff stitch into the next. Chain 1. Skip, 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 and skip. We're going to jump over here. So in other words, we're going to skip these 2 double crochets and skip these 2 double crochets. And in here we're going to put a puff stitch. Yarn over, insert, pull up a loop. Yarn over, insert, pull up a loop. Yarn over, insert, and pull up a loop. And you should have 7 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all 7 loops. Yarn over and close it, and then chain 1. And you're going to make 5 of these puff stitches. Yarn over, skip this double crochet, puff stitch into the next, chain 1, yarn over, skip, puff stitch into the next, pull through all 7, yarn over, pull through, and chain 1. Skip, puff into the next, yarn over and pull, and chain 1. Skip, puff into the next, pull through all 7, close it off, and chain. Make sure you have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And skip 2 double crochets into the next. In this chain 3 space, we're going to put 2 double crochet. Chain 3 and 2 more double crochet. So as you can see, that's how our work's turning out. So we're going to continue that all the way down. After doing your 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets, then you're going to skip this one, 2 double crochets here, then you're going to chain 1, skip 1, puff stitch, chain to close it off, and then chain another, skip, puff stitch, skip, puff stitch, skip, puff stitch, skip, puff stitch, skip these 2 double crochets, skip these 2 double crochets, and repeat your puff stitch all the way up. I'm going to continue this until I get to the end, and I will show you what to do next. Right, so I'm at my end here, and I've done my 5 puff stitches. So now what we're going to do is we're going to skip 1, and in the last double crochet we're going to work 2 double crochets, and then in the top of that chain 3 work 2 more double crochets. And now we're on the last row of the 5-row repeat. We're going to chain 3 and turn our work. So we're going to yarn over, insert our hook into the first double crochet and make 1 double crochet. Insert our hook into the next and work 2 double crochets. Double crochet into the next. And in this space, 1 double crochet. And then in the top of that puff stitch, just at the top there, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet in this space, double crochet in the top of the puff stitch, double crochet in between, and you should be able to see that spot right there. That's where you will put your double crochet. And you're going to work 10 of these. So when you get to the end here, you're going to skip this puff stitch, skip this puff stitch, and you're going to work 1 double crochet at the top of each puff stitch and in between, and make sure you have 10 double crochets in total. So that's 1, 2, So now you're going to yarn over, go to this double crochet, and you're going to work 2 double crochets into the top of that double crochet. Yarn over, skip this double crochet, and in the top of the chain 3 space, sorry guys, I just realized my camera's crooked. And you're going to work 2 double crochets in that chain 3 space, chain 3, and 2 more double crochets. Skip 2 double crochets into the next, and then you're going to work 1 double crochet in the top of these double crochets, and you're going to do a double crochet in between and in the top of each puff stitch and in between. Make sure you have 10 double crochets. You're going to end with your 10th double crochet on this puff stitch here. You're going to skip this puff stitch, skip this puff stitch, and into the next. You're going to do your double crochet and your double crochet in between. Make sure there's 10. At your point, you're going to do 2 double crochets at this double crochet, skip, then your 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets, skip your first double crochet, 2 double crochets, and then you're going to work your 10 double crochet until you get to this puff stitch, skip this puff stitch, skip this puff stitch, and I will meet you at the end. So I have come to my end here. I've done my 10 double crochets, and I'm going to put 2 double crochets in my last double crochet, and then 2 double crochets in the top of the chain 3. And this is what your work should look like. So it is, like I said, it is a 5-row repeat. This here is your setup row, and then you've got your row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, your setup row is your double crochet, and then you got your row where you double crochet, chain 1, skip, and then you got your single, double, puff, and double. So you repeat row 1 to 5 throughout the whole entire pattern. Like I said, it's a chain of 32 plus 2. You got your puff stitch, your double crochet, single crochets, and your chain. I hope you all enjoy this Cabin in the Woods Afghan. Whether you make it into an Afghan or a big blanket for somebody in your family, friend, whoever, I hope you all enjoy it. I think it's a very pretty pattern. You can use any color. I do find I did work up a blanket with a variegated. You can kind of see the pattern, but it is hard to see it with a dark variegated or a light variegated. You'd more so have to go as a solid with this pattern if you are making a blanket or an Afghan to make that pattern pop out. You can change it up, and you can do like one solid color, a different color, but all in solids. So I hope you all have a fantastic day. Take care, stay safe, and happy crocheting. Bye everyone.